Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and this is the second part of a video series running for my friend Micah Wright. He's an American who moved to Japan. He's an automotive journalist, and really interesting stuff. We're into really interesting Japanese stuff and things you can't get in the United States, and off-roading, like really off-road machines like you wish you could have here in the States. You want to watch this video. It's just fascinating stuff. Really good content going on here. And oh, first time doing video for me, so a little bit on the video end could be a little improved, but that's okay, because it's so darn entertaining. You're going to love it. So sit back, pop top, grab a cold one, get some popcorn, whatever you need to do. Let's go and get to the video.
Micah Wright reporting to you from Tokyo Auto Salon 2022 for day 2. And thus far, things have been going pretty smoothly. We had a little earthquake last night, actually. That was exciting. Just a little tremor or whatnot. Joys of living in Japan, right? Anywho, we're going to be bringing y'all some pretty fun content today as well. Some stuff we weren't able to get to yesterday, along with some really funky, how shall I put it, Japanese options Americans would never consider putting on their cars. Each their own, but it's at least worth mentioning, let's put it that way. But as you can see behind me, we have the Outclass Cars booth, Suzuki Complete, which we touched upon their Jimny a little yesterday, and they had a meeting going on, so I wasn't really able to cover some of the other vehicles in their booth due to that and a bunch of people standing around it. But they're setting up now. Doors open to the public here in a few. But what we've got here is the Suzuki Every van. I know it's technically not a truck, it's not an SUV, but miniature 4x4 off-road vans that have got fully adjustable coilover suspension and, well, more mods than I care to count at the moment. It's not something you come across in America. I'll have to check, see if, I can't remember if this is the one that's got the turbo engine option or not, but these things are incredibly capable off-road. What a lot of people don't know about this chassis is that it shares a lot of the same genetics with the Jimny, so it's actually surprisingly capable off-road. And I asked the president of the company, Kaji-san, why he modifies these vans the way he does, and he's one of the originators. He said he would go to off-road events in his Jimny. He had this, just a beater, something that's heavily modded, but barely street legal, and something he just beat the ever-loving crap out of off-road and not worry about. And he says that it was out of necessity. He couldn't get to the trails with his gear and whatnot because he needed to have a spotter, of course, and he had so much gear it wouldn't fit in a tiny little two-door Jimny, so he wanted to use a van. He's like, well, what if I modified the van, lifted it up a little bit, built some parts, some control arms for it to go with the lift, and so forth and so on, and it just cascaded from there. And before long, he realized that he could maybe market it, and so he did. And actually, it caught on. It took a little while, but once it caught on, everyone started doing it. And as you can see, directly across from this booth is another modified Suzuki Every. And this one actually, it's got the Jimny headlights. Yeah. It's got the Jimny headlights and grille. That's interesting. I didn't notice that yesterday. So anyway, so that's a little bit of backstory on this thing. And he's got a ton of them. I mean, they get them shipped to them brand new. They are a Suzuki dealership as well, so they get them shipped in brand new, and then they basically mod them. So, anywho, this is not a Suzuki. This is a Lexus LM, and this is incredibly rare in that they don't make this for Japan. You'll find these in Malaysia and Indonesia, other Asian countries, but not in Japan. And so this is definitely an oddball thing that they had shipped in and that they turned into an off-road vehicle, as it does have four-wheel drive. But yeah, they built skid plates for it and all sorts of stuff. Well, now Time for something completely different. A Delica. Mitsubishi Delica 4x4 van. Wow. This thing's pretty gnarly. Oh, and right next to, of course, a Defender. Because, well, they don't just build Japanese cars over here. All stormtroopered out. Wonder if it's accurate with its blasters. Yes, I can count that as a blaster. Hey, Mr. Rhino, good morning to you, sir. Yeah, it says Black Rhino. Hard alloys, hard alloys. I like it, man. Old school styling. They've got a ton of wheel options too. All 4x4 oriented too, from the looks of things. I mean, hell, everything in their booth is 4x4 related, including his Jeep. But we're here to cover crazy stuff you typically don't see in America. You see plenty of Jeeps. Don't see a lot of everything else. Oh my God, they even imported a Bronco. And this is something you definitely don't get over here. So this is probably a hot commodity. Hey, baby Rhino, good boy. They're everywhere. A whole herd of them. Ah, Daihatsu, yep. All right, so we talked Hi-Jets the other day, and now it's day 2. We're gonna touch on a few more Hi-Jets. I must have missed this one yesterday. Oh, look at the cargo in the rear. This is interesting. So they got their hard cargo, I guess kind of as a brush guard, a brush grate. Looks like something you should barbecue on. Flip it down, fire it up. Interesting vinyl touches. Oh, hell yeah. Let's see if I can get an angle. The shifter. Yeah. So this one is stick. Fun, fun. Speaking of barbecues, is that a smoker I see? No. Definitely not a smoker. Damn, heavy smoker. Nice cargo setup. Being so small, it's amazing how the Japanese are able to pack in so much into one little chassis. It's just mind-boggling to me. Very efficient, very Japanese of them. Super cool. These things are insanely reliable too. The older turbo engines, if memory serves, used to have problems, but these new guys are great. New platforms are awesome. Oh yeah, I love this about Japanese trucks. They hinge out on the sides, so the bed can be easily detached. This one obviously has a its rear carrier guard, but yeah, it just latches on like like a latching tailgate, but the sides latch in and out as well. And this is true not just for Daihatsu, it's true for all Japanese K trucks for the most part, because sometimes you just need to load in from the side, not just the back. All right, we are in the Daihatsu booth. Another automaker that you just can't get any of their product in America, unfortunately. And we're looking at not just the original Hi-Jet, little crossover thing, so tiny, but they have the entire line of them. So let's walk down the line and let's see how they evolved from the original. This is the cab. Okay, so they immediately from 64 they start offering it with the cab and the bed. Still got the round headlights, and then in 68 looks like they went to the rectangular headlights, and it looks like they went more with it was cab over obviously, but they went with a bit more of a brunt face. Like, I don't know. They each have their place. I like that they blacked out around the lenses. That's a nice touch. And then this is when they start offering it in the van. Which is funny about these, they look so small, but you get inside them and there's tons of headroom. The seats sit pretty much on the floor, so lots of space. So at this point we're at 77. The van came in 71. Still rocking the blacked out headlights, or surrounds, blacked out headlight surrounds. And this is fun. Okay, so this is when they got into the quote-unquote jumbo in 81, and I don't think they offer the jumbo anymore. It's rebranded as something else, but this thing's super cool. You know, remember back when truck cabs was like, you've got a super extra giant rear seat. No, it's not even a seat. Can't even fit a 4-year-old back there. But they bragged about them, so there's your extended cab. I do love the old retro 4-wheel drive. The Young Double D, as the Japanese call it. Badging. That's fun. Little decal. And then back to the vans. Okay, so they made the outcry with these. Back in the 80s and early 90s, the Japanese really got into sunroofs, which for whatever reason they don't really do a lot with anymore, unless it's like a luxury vehicle or something of that nature. But back in the day, they put them on everything and they made them huge. They added tons of them. Toyota did the same thing, Mitsubishi did the same thing. So pretty much all the automakers added a million sunroof options and extended the roof line up. And this is when they got really boring. 94, it was just typical work truck. You see these things everywhere still. 99. I like that these, and this is a 4-wheel drive, of course, and turbo engine, and I like that it's got the front. I forgot to mention this. It's got the front little bumper guard, or rock guard down bottom. And so here is the. And here's a this is from '99, and then here's from 2014 up, the Hi-Jet, and this one's obviously been modified. But yeah, they still have the whole cab over design and everything, because if it's, you know, for work trucks, it's nice to be able to have that visibility. But also too, a lot of Japanese roads are so small, and you're working out in the middle of in between two rice paddies. You don't have a lot of turning radius, so you need the visibility, but you also just can't have massive overhangs. So you got to have a very short wheelbase. Yeah, fun. It's all about saving space. Tiny Japanese trucks. Vans. Yeah. It's pretty cool. I like this one, actually. It's pretty neat. Oh, before I forget, this is a custom vehicle. I think it's debuting some of their parts. They have, of course, their own in-house skunk works of sorts. And this one has pop-up camper, and this is funky and cool at the same time. It's a truck. It's actually a four-door pickup. But in the back, this is really it. This is all the space you get, which is plenty for Jill Simonello. But look at this, man. You got yourself a bathtub. Put a bathtub in it. That's really fun. It's Japanese called ofuro on the road. You're rolling Japanese hot spring. Oh, and that's right. In this version, they have the sliding doors. So these are sliders. They have them as well, like 4-door lever doors as well. And these guys, if memory serves, this version has the bigger engine, and so that's why it's got a little bit of a bonnet on it. Still not much, man. That's about all you get. Visibility is excellent in these things. This is fun. This must have been a really good project for them. Really fun project for the team. All right, so we are back with the Nexus crew. Hi guys. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. How are you, gorgeous? Okay, so today we are going to be getting a walk around. We looked at it yesterday. We got a little bit of information on it from them, from the Nexus crew, and this is. I've walked the rest of the halls. These are still the coolest RAV4s here, this duo. So, hi. Yokoso. Tour, onegaishimasu. Parts tour, yes. Let's get a parts tour. Let's see what they make. No? Oh, okay. All right.
それでは新製品一押しの冬のスチールバンパー、アイアンバンパー。
Okay. So you got a steel bumper, powder coat.
パウダーコート。
All right. So powder coated, steel bumper.
で内部には電動ウィンチベッド。
Ah, with an integrated winch behind it. Got it. So he's down here. Hi. Naruhodo. I see. Got it. All right, so we've got an integrated winch that's hidden, and number plate. Kaboru, eh? So they've got, in Japan you have to have a front plate, so that actually obfuscates it. That's pretty cool. Shibui. Very cool. Okay, and koremo?
アイアングリル。
Okay, iron grill or stainless.
アイアン、
Tetsu? Steel. So okay. So and also powder coated.
ブラックは
Okay. So yeah. All right. So not iron, not cast iron. That'd be really heavy. All right, and then you have your fog lamps. All right. So you got your spotters down bottom, fully adjustable, of course. More options. Oh, okay. Gonna turn the lights, see how it looks from the front. Oh yeah. Cool. God, this RAV4 is badass. I'd drive it. So, これも
ボンネットバッグガード。
bonnet bug guard.
ボンネットバッグガード。
All right, so it's a bonnet bug guard. Okay, so it's a bug guard. Okay, so yeah. 英語は hood deflector.
あ、フード。
Hood deflector. Huh? So deflector. So, but these are rare. These are incredibly rare. 日本は珍しいな。大きいトラック見るし、でも珍しいです。でも車検は大丈夫ですか？ Okay, wow. So it does meet Shaken or Japanese inspection. That's pretty cool. It's pretty low profile, but hey, you know what? Gotta be able to view your approach angles. Hey.
ボンネットライトブラケット。
Okay. Oh, you guys make custom brackets too. So custom. Nexus original.
オリジナル。
All right, Nexus original. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. 次は?
はい。オーバーフェンダー。
Okay, so you've got your in-house.
30ミリの。
All right, 30 milli. All right, so 30 millimeters over fender. 30 millis. Not too wide, but it adds a nice little aggressive touch to it. Ah, I see. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. So side steps, which double as the slider, and then put it more.
ドアプロテクター。
Okay, so you got your door protectors that are Nexus original. Delta Force, nice choice. These wheels are awesome. Really like them. And this is a Monster. Okay, mud terrain tire, Mud Warriors.
モンスターアメリカのタイヤですか？アメリカ製。
Okay.
サイドステップは。
Side step? Oh, okay. Yep. So you got your anti-slip side step cover, and then seat covers. Okay, Japan loves some seat covers. So, and there are a lot of these house-made seat covers, in-house seat covers are really nice. These are particularly gorgeous. Yeah, the fit on them is really good, nice and tight. It's got a little bit of give, but it's really not bad at all. And then これをトヨタのオフロードレーシングの色ね。そう、いや、懐かしい。そう、すごい。All right, what else we got? Oh yeah, and that's carbon steering, right? Carbon.
Carbon.
Okay, so this is also a Nexus House original. Full carbon to leather.
Stitch. 3 color. Stitch.
Oh, got it. Matching stitching on it, so some orange stitching to go with this, and then it's all carbon up top. It's nice and meaty, man. That's a very, very comfortable steering wheel, properly proportioned. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is not so everything else they manufacture in house. Excellent. Hood rack. It's pretty flush too. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say it's a flush. Yeah, low stunts. All right, so I got a low profile roof rack. でももっと広いと背が高いしのラックできます？
はい、できます。
Okay.
あっちのルームラック。
Oh, okay. All right, so they got a bigger one on the other side. All right. So that's fine. Okay, so house-made rear ladder. So I love, I mentioned this earlier, I love the trapezoid. It's like cute. かっこいい。
アルミ製で。
And powder coat. All powder coated. All right. And then this guy we were talking about yesterday. Cantilevered monster. That's some American influence for you. Yes. Your cantilever tire holder that we talked about. And then rear bumper. I like this touch here too.
1メンバーとプロテクターが一緒になってる。
Oh, you saw me. Okay. Yep. So it's all integrated. The hitch member and the body. It's all connected. Okay. I like all of the I like all the little touches he's added to it. Like just lighten it up, do some machining on it. So and これはlaser cut.
Laser.
All right. So yeah. So these are all laser engraved, machined out. Then muffler wa. Ganador. Okay. It's not something you can get in America, if memory serves. You do see Ganador's products. That's old school, man. Ganador's been around a while, if memory serves. Yeah. All right. Okay. And then you got recovery gear, recovery rack. So, recovery, ne? You got your recovery?
あと、オーニング。
You got your deployable awning to pull out. Okay. 何メーター?
3メーター。
3 meter. All right, so you got a 3 meter awning that pops out of that guy. That's actually really, that's actually incredibly low profile.
長さは2メーター。
Oh, okay.
2メーターの3メーター。
Okay. So they got 2s and 3s, 3 meters. これも? Got a little custom cover.
こんなもんで。ルーフマーカー。
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you got your truck grade roof marker lights, running lights, LEDs, and then これも mud flaps. Yeah, they're custom mud flaps, house made. Nice. I like it, and it's. You can pick it up, but yeah, you can see it a little bit with the light close by. I thought it was gray, but it's kind of like a ちょっとピカピカ青ね。色は少し。なあ、でもpearlは多いね。Pika pika. That's the Japanese for it's shiny. It's pika pika. Pika Pikachu. All right, and moving right along to. Okay. So, and. This thing's awesome. All the Allen bolts for tie downs. It's fully adjustable, of course. So, スタイルは2個だけ? Okay, so they make 2 different styles. So this is big size, low profile size. Got it. Well, I like the big size. Moto macho desu. Let's see. And this is original no hoider. Steering wheel. Original, eh? ちょっと開いてます大丈夫? Alright. Oh, いける. 大丈夫? Let me show you guys without a reflection what the original steering wheel looks like and why their carbon fiber one is so much better. Yep, it's all gray and black plastic. Lots of plastic. It's probably, カスタムスティーリングホイールはサイズはもうちょっと分厚い。
あ、そうですね。
そう。
グリップが。
Okay, yeah. So they up the size. 何ミリ？これ？
何ミリかちょっとわからない。
Okay, yeah, it's all right. It's all right. We're technically we're splitting hairs at this point, so no need to break it down to milliliters on how thick is your steering wheel. Okay, let's not be too serious for once. Okay, so all right, well yeah, I can see why they wanted to upgrade the steering wheel because that is, no offense Toyota, a little bit bland, gray on gray with plastic.
9ミリのオーバーフェンダー。
Okay. So they got 9mm sized over fenders on this. And それは一緒
のデザインで30ミリと。
Okay, so yeah, that's what I was going to say. Okay, so もっと aggressive ね。Alright, so we got a 30mm and then we got a 9mm. Okay. Alright, cool. この箱は？
これはうちの製品ではないけど。
ガスタンク？何ですか？
ウォータータンクです。
shower tank. Okay, so it's a shower tank. Very cool. For those outdoor showers.
スチール製のリアラー。
So aluminum じゃない. Steel. All right, so we got a steel rack on this guy. He definitely feels it too. All right, and then your shovel, as you pointed out. That's nice. Oh, okay. So they sell brackets as well, and they manufacture their own line of brackets to bolt into the roof rack to give you that extra space for the world's smallest gas can. I call it the short haul, not the long haul. Okay, and then the pièce de résistance on this guy. Yeah, かっこいい。大好きです。このデザインが大好き。I love it. Easily one of the better bull guards I've seen. Bull bars. Give me the bullies. Bully. Yeah, sweet. Oh, made in USA. Toyota.
アメリカのメーカー
AJT design. All right. Not familiar with them, but that's fun. I just realized that on the vinyl decal, I didn't notice this yesterday. See if we can get it at the right angle. It says Taco Vinyl. Taco Vinyl. Is there a Tacoma reference in there? Or maybe they really just like tacos. We're splitting hairs again. Yeah, man. And I want this bumper guard.
All right, there you go. There's the coverage from Japan. I'll link the videos together. So if you're looking at part 1 or part 2, I'll try to link them together so you can see either one. Again, I just thought it was really fascinating. Put your comments down below. What do you guys think? Do you guys enjoy this kind of stuff? Do you guys want to see some Japanese off-roading? I kind of think I do. But hey, let me know what your thoughts are down below. I'll check this video out of here, website down below, like I said. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you down the road.